That looks much better.
We just want you guys to come along with the journey. In the spa.
When we get time to ourselves, we start thinking.
Which means then I have to start working.
This is actually his dad's idea. Well, it drains pretty quick.
Yeah. Hope you're feeling strong.
That's the plan, Del. What the hell are we doing?
We're moving the spa. It's going to a new location.
Over there, in that corner of the decking.
Yeah.
And whose idea was that?
Mine.
Good,
really?
Good timing, Bill.
Yeah.
Was your idea.
Yeah.
So the reason we put it here originally is because it's a concrete pad and it fit perfectly. 2.5 hours until we got to get ready. What?
You smash it.
You smash it. We're just getting ready to go to Mum and Dad's for dinner, and Troy and I decided to put a barbecue on for everyone tonight because Mum's obviously taking care of the big Christmas lunch tomorrow. So I thought I'll get all the barbecue stuff ready because I don't want to take it all in these packets. It'd be nice to display them nicely, and then you can see what we've got. So I might put it on time lapse.
Here we are, guys. This is actually Christmas Eve, so if you're watching this, Merry Christmas to all. And we have episodes going to be a little bit different because we are just about to hit our lap, the big lap. Excited, doll?
Yeah.
Laura's in the background just making herself a drink. To give you a bit of a backstory, we've just been down to Gippsland. We've had a good Christmas with Laura's parents. That was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a nice family lunch and stuff. So it's Christmas Eve at the moment.
Yeah, it's 6:30 Christmas Eve evening. So we stayed at my parents' last night. We had a nice barbecue dinner that we put on, and I'll chuck a photo in here of our little barbecue platter. And then this morning we woke up and actually we were headed back to the farm. Okay guys, it's Christmas Eve and we've come back to the farm after a big night at my parents. And look at our progress. You wouldn't have thought we would have got this done in 2 days.
Great day to do it. Hungover like a wild man.
No, we've done well. We put all the chairs in. We've siliconed all around the edge. We've put this piece in the right spot this time, closer to the water pump, and it looks good. You just got to show Mummy on the tools.
Alright, this is a first.
On the corking gun.
Oh, you even know what it's called?
Of course I know what it's called.
It's called No More Skills, that's what it's called.
That's why we give it to Laura.
No more.
That is harsh. No, she's doing a good job. The idea is with the cedar, the timber expands, so once it's in place, so we just need to silicon where the joint is, so when we knock it back in, once it's all dry, so tomorrow Dad will fill the spar up and the water seeps in. It will leak a little bit. The water seeps in, maybe in a week's time the leaks stop. That's the idea of it all. Have a look at the No More Skills. Nailed it.
After that we came back, opened up our stocking presents and had lunch, opened up our main presents, and then we left there at about 3:30 and made our way back to Melbourne. So
beautiful lunch. So,
yeah,
thank you.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. So we're a little bit under the weather, a bit tired.
Yeah.
We've had a lot going on, but we figured that let's put this video together for you guys, a bit of content to let you know where we're at and what we're going to do for our start of our lap.
Yeah, tomorrow morning we get Harrison. If you're just wondering what we're doing for Christmas, tomorrow morning we get Harrison, and then we're going to Troy's family for lunch and do their celebration. So
yeah, so we'll hang out with my sisters.
Yeah,
and that'll be good.
Yeah,
and this is Christmas, so you just got. It's a great time of year.
Yeah, it is. I love it. Yeah. And this is the first time that we actually are having Christmas Eve, just the two of us.
Yeah, I know.
So we've never, in 3 years, we've never had that. So cheers to that, darling. and this is the last time I can drink. No, I'm not pregnant. But
Yeah.
I'm on call from tomorrow morning, so I can't drink for a week. So
Yeah.
this is my last drink.
So Laura's still got another week to go of work, and I've still got a lot of tidying up to do. I've spent a lot of time cleaning out the factory. It's amazing what you accumulate over the years. There's a lot to clean up, there's a lot to clear out, and I'm getting on top of it. So the factory will be rented out whilst we're gone, which is fantastic. A good relief, really, considering it's right before Christmas. Is, you know, things have just been going bang, bang, bang. I sold the jet ski.
Yeah, literally. What, Friday?
Yeah.
Thursday? You sold it.
And I'm super happy because it's gone to a really good bloke.
Yeah. So, factory's rented out, jet skis sold, factory's pretty much packed up. Caravan is packed, all but our clothes.
And we have 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And we are...
Yeah. On Friday, we actually head straight to Merimbula. So, even though we're going on our lap, we're going north first to Merimbula.
It's quite funny because the lap doesn't start by going to Merimbula.
Yeah.
It will start when we finish Merimbula. We're going up there with some friends and spending New Year's Eve up there. So if you're in Merimbula and you see us around town, say hello.
So we're going to Merimbula for a week, and this is going to be our shakedown trip, essentially, because Harrison's coming, Bill's coming in his new camper trailer.
Yep.
And the 4 of us are going to go up there for a week and chill out, and, you know, that's a fair drive from Melbourne. And live in the caravan. We're in an unpowered site, so we are at a caravan park, but we're still unpowered. So it'll be really good to see how we go with that.
It's quite ironic because Laura and I, that was one of our first trips to Merimbula when we first met. So, and we love it. We love it up there. There's nice
and we haven't been
walks.
back since.
Yeah, there's nice walks. There's heaps to do. Good swimming. The weather's good, like anywhere. But yeah, so we're super excited about that. We're just going to take it for what it is and try to start to unwind, just to try to slow down.
Yeah.
And because our life has just been go, and we just want to make sure that we take stock and just kick back and take it for what it is.
Pre-trip, what have you got to do, Dale, in the front box outside?
What I want to do is actually take as much gear out as I can, lay it all out, triple check whether I need it. If I don't need it, it's going. We're not taking it.
You just leave it here.
There's a couple of items I've written down that I need to get. I need to get an air compressor. I'm just probably going to get the case with the canister, and that way it's portable. I can move it around. I can take it with me. If we leave the van somewhere, I can take it in the car and utilise it either way. So.
Alright, so air compressor, clean out the front toolbox. Is the car ready?
I think the car's ready. I do need to double check the roof rack. There's a bit of noise coming out of that.
There's a lot of noise.
So that's in my head, the back of my head that I've got to get done. We'll pretty much go right around the van. We'll pull things out. We'll just make sure whether we need to take it or not.
Yeah.
Right, the declutter, the reorganisation of the van. We weren't off to a great start because I'm a little bit crook. Just come down with some, I don't know, some cold, and Laura's up at the crack of dawn going, come on, we've got to get this caravan sorted. So after a coffee, a couple of Panadol Rapids, I'm back. Are you back, darling?
I was always back. I never went anywhere.
Dad's back. All right, so the idea of this episode is to show you guys to declutter as much as you can before any sort of big trip. Gives you a few opportunities to rearrange things, put things into certain areas of the van where it works, where it doesn't work, obviously with your weight distribution. And it also reminds you of where things are.
And what you've got.
Yeah, and what you've got, because that 15 minutes of work just then, we've culled about 20 kilos. So this is what we're not taking. As you can see, there's some gold mining prospecting stuff there. There's a very heavy fry pan. For some reason we were carrying around 2 hammers. I mean, not sure why you need 2 hammers. Yeah, so there's probably about, I'd say about 20 kilos. There's heavy gear in there. The little jerry can, I wanted to take that because I might have a little surprise up my sleeve down the track, and I'm going to need some unleaded for it, so I'll let you try to figure that one out. So all this stuff's coming with us. We've got our fire pits, our fire-box, that's basically fire lighters and everything you need for your fire. Got our chainsaw, spearfishing stuff and floundering gear. Our chocks live in here. We've got the stand-up paddleboard. But the good thing is, she's all nice and clean, ready to go.
Now it's a matter of putting all this away. So we've sorted it out into piles. So that pile over there is all for the back tunnel boot and the side toolbox. This section here is for the front toolbox and some of this as well. So now that we've...
So what have you got in this easy box?
That was that fold-up shovel, an inflatable donut thing that we bought from Hawaii.
Yep.
The hammock. So pretty much stuff that we don't really use but we want to take.
Just loose items.
That goes in the back. So this goes in first, which is the chainsaw.
Here's trouble.
Gee, this is quite heavy. But we weighed this caravan with this in the front, didn't we, Dom?
Yeah. Yeah. Because we've obviously accumulated a little bit more, a few more things with Christmas and stuff. You know, we're adding an air fryer. You know, it all adds up. You know, a couple of presents and more clothes. So we need to make sure it's like for like. What we're putting in, we're going to take out. So our weights are going to stay around about ballpark the same. Still got a bit of gear.
So the front, this front toolbox is where we put all our stuff that we use all the time for the caravan. So these are the levelers.
Yeah. Which
we don't use all the time, but this stuff we do. So yeah, we've got all the navigator bags for our hoses, our electrical and our grey water hose. In our next caravan we will get a toolbox that we can just shove the hoses in the front, because putting them back in the bags are a bit annoying, but it is nice and organised.
Nice. It's nice when they're put away.
Look how it's leaking through.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, very organised. Shove them all in together. And then we've got this spare hose. Are we taking this? Because we've got 3 hoses now, don't we? 2 hoses. We don't need this.
No.
And it's a bit hard to use.
Okay. Done.
Kicking goals. All right, what do we got in here?
Just chairs.
3 chairs.
Cooking equipment. That's it.
Handy.
Keep it simple.
So we use these 2 a lot.
It's going to go now.
Perfect.
There you have it. So the idea is going to be when we're set up at camp and we're at, say, a beach location, this sup will be pumped up all the time and it'll get strapped directly up here.
Or on
that
the
way
roof.
you don't have to keep pumping it up and down.
Yeah. All right, good job. In here we've just got all the spearfishing, floundering stuff, and on the right hand side we've got the leg winder and the awning winder,
And then also the barbecue utensils.
all under there.
Got this little Ryobi case, and I put all my barbecue utensils in there. So knife, spatula, tongs. And that way, when I'm out at the barbie, I don't have to run inside and say, Laura, can you give me that? Can you give me this? And I can just stay at here and drink beer. I just chucked my dirty hiking boots under the washing machine. In this bag here is my weight belt for dive gear. Just keep it at the back and it weighs out the caravan quite nicely. We put our pegs up here in this bag. Easy access. Pull up to camp, pull the awning out, bang, you can put your straps down. With your pegs. And just your washing basket.
Perfect.
And that's what lives in there. New addition, the diesel heater, diesel tank. It's going to serve two purposes. One, we can travel further. Two, we can fill up the diesel heater with it as well. I'm going through my tackle gear again. I've got a few new lures for Christmas. Even Laura got some squid jigs, so some new squid jigs. I was able to jam them in. Look at this style too. Got the spikes at the back, on the top of the jig. So that'll be interesting to see how those go. Laura will probably catch more than me. Anyway. No, I didn't get her. I couldn't get her a mint green fishing rod.
So you did the right thing though, and you got me nothing.
Yeah, don't try to improvise.
No.
If I had got one that was just off the mint green,
I really hate it.
we don't really like the navigator bag on the back.
It's so filthy.
Well, they all get dirty because the dust gets kicked up.
Yeah. If we just put the rubbish in here when we use it, when we need to.
Well, the alternative is, darling, you can take this off the wheel and then put it on when you get to camp.
We've got this.
I don't know, I just hate how they get full of dust. The zips don't open and close properly. The straps break. I mean, they're like a practical idea, but unpractical in a way. You know what I mean?
We had all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it off.
That's our bin.
Cut it off. That looks much better. What a difference that makes. And then you can see if there's any creepy crawlies in there.
Right, in here, this is all the fishing equipment. I love this drawer because it's got everything. The tackle box, a fishing bag, reels.
Oh my God. It's a lot of stuff to move to get out the second cassette.
Oh, they're my lures.
Lures.
My big lures.
Okay.
And then just a little pool noodle.
What's that for?
Oh, just in case we need to wrap it around a pipe.
Okay. So we've also got the second cassette in there, and also the cassette liquids. We're done with outside. clearly we're rapt about it. Now we've got to do inside, and that's worse. Well, it's not worse, it's just close. Right.
I'll leave you to that.
No, we're in this together. Harrison's stuff's all done, so Harrison's already packed his bag for Marimbula. It's in his, it's in his cupboard. He's got his pajamas and yeah, he's set. I've also bought him a iPad holder that suction caps to the roof in his bedroom. That's so cool. When we're watching a movie on our TV, he can be in his room watching a movie on the iPad. So, and he gets his space there, so he'll enjoy that. So he's got a permanent toiletry bag that stays in the caravan, so he doesn't forget his deodorant, his toothbrush. For long-term road tripping, he needs to get into a habit of getting his clothes out of his bag, putting things away and all that. So he's good, he's done. Inside the caravan is all set. We're not changing anything here.
We've already gone through all the cupboards. We've made sure that we've deleted things that we don't really need.
I've just got to do shopping, just grocery shopping really.
Yeah. Well, you might even put that in a video as well to show you guys what we actually will purchase for our first take-off period.
Well, that's a good point, because I am going to cook a few meals and freeze them, because I've found on a lot of our camping trips that cooking, like prepping meals, is time consuming and it's messy. So it's easier for me if I can make some curries and stir fries at home and then just freeze them. So stay tuned for that one.
Well, it makes sense.
All right, let's show you some of our goodies that we've bought.
The goodies?
That we're taking
or you want to open presents?
A bit of both.
You're probably wondering what this huge present is here. Some people have probably worked it out anyway, but Dad actually got this. King Billy, thank you. We haven't opened it yet, but we're about to open it in front of you guys for the first time. We knew what we were getting because he said, you know, what do you guys want? And we've gone through the Telstra Nighthawk system with our internet. We've done the Selfie Go. We've done our phones. We've tried every single internet angle you could possibly think of. So Dad said, no worries, I'll get you Starlink. Obviously it's quite expensive, but we're able to get the refurbished unit, which is half the price. So it's just been it's, you know, someone's purchased it, there's been something wrong with it, they've sent it back, it's been fixed, they've on-sold it. So we've purchased that. It still has 2-year warranty? Yeah, 2-year warranty. All the bells and whistles, exactly like any normal Starlink.
Yeah. So we're not saying we're the first to get it, and we're definitely not the last to get Starlink. No. It's just that we held off, one, because of the price. So obviously it was $700 to buy the hardware outright. And then you got the $174 monthly fee. And because we had the Telstra Nighthawk, we didn't really need it because we were doing short trips. But now that we're doing the big lap, we definitely need Starlink. And we actually realised that we needed Starlink when we camped down at Yanaki.
Hopefully Dad's come through with the goods here, because we haven't even opened it, so it could be a box of chocolates.
This refurbished one cost $2.99, I think it was. Yeah, it was $300.
That's Starlink.
Let's go.
Oh, geez, it's supposed to be around the other way, so you guys can see it. So it's upside down. There you have it. Big thanks to King Billy for coming through with the goods.
Yeah, Bill. You know this is going to be good at the farm too. Alright, she's big. Is it heavy?
No.
So one of the benefits of waiting to get Starlink is that we were able to watch a lot of other YouTubers and listen to their reviews and the pros and cons.
Yeah.
One of the cons being that they don't have a 12-volt system for it yet. It's still got to be plugged in your 240, so we're going to have to use the inverter non-stop. And remember to turn it off at night when we're not using Starlink. Also, you're having to put it out, so you just got to be mindful that no one's going to steal it. You got to remember where it is, don't run over it.
That's true.
All those sorts of things. So it comes with a level of concern, especially for the price, and And again, thanks to King Billy for getting this for us. But
Yeah.
Obviously, anything that we get, we want to look after and will look after.
Yeah, 100%.
I went to Kmart and I got one of these full HD Wi-Fi indoor cameras. Now, I was actually racking my brain last night where I was going to put this, but the reason I got this one was for safety when we're not at the van, so we can see if anyone's trying to break in, but also to watch the dogs when we leave them. So it connects to your smartphone and tablet. It's got two-way audio communication. It's got night vision. It's got motion detection and tracking, pan and tilt the camera. And it also has a siren alert. So if someone is trying to break in, we can just press a button on our phone and scare the shit out of them.
Well, let's be honest, they're not going to listen to that.
Well, they're not going to break in if there's a dog here.
No, Coco will sort them right out.
Yeah.
Won't you, girl?
So I just got to try and find somewhere to put that. We'll use it in Maroonville and we'll tell you how it goes, but I'm excited about this little
The other
one.
thing that I was thinking of doing is I've got a Ring doorbell,
Yep.
one of those Ring doorbells. I was thinking about putting it out the front.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah.
We can have one camera outside and one camera inside.
Yeah.
Alright, presents. Let's do presents. First of all, let's show you what my mum and dad got us. So we actually chose these, but...
It's a bit like our Starlink.
Yeah. We were actually shopping at Woolworths and we saw this dinnerware set, and it is pink, but we got some grey as well.
Balance it out.
Yeah, so we got a bit of mixed...
It's peach.
It's salmon.
Yeah, it's salmon.
Anyway, the reason we got these is because they are microwave safe and dishwasher safe.
Yeah.
And as you know, we have a dishwasher in our van. They're also freezer safe. So we can put these in the freezer, we can put them in the microwave, we can put them in the dishwasher, and nothing's going to happen to them.
Yeah.
And they're those melamine plastic bowls.
Yeah.
So we got a set of bowls, we got a set of 6.
I personally would prefer a better colour, but
Well, that's all they had. They had baby blue as well, but it was about matching the set. So pink bowls, pinks, little plates, Darwin, little bread plates, grey large plates, and they go up the side, so you know your food's not going to fall off,
Yeah.
which is good. And then we didn't have wine glasses, so obviously these can be used as soft drink glasses, but they're also wine glasses, so we got a mix of those. And I have seen tumblers there as well, so next time we go to Woolworths we'll be able to get some other ones.
yeah, extremely light. I think the other benefit, because we do have a dishwasher, is the plates aren't huge as well.
Yeah.
The good part about that too is
I think I know what you're going to say.
you're not going to overeat.
Exactly, portion control.
Yeah.
You just go back for seconds, that's what you'll do.
I'll tell you what, after this Christmas, that's it.
All
We're in full damage control. Yeah, so thank you to Julia and Roger. A perfect present for us.
Yeah.
I know we did pick it out, but
We did, because you know what, they were so cheap, and you know we have seen others on the market and they're so expensive, and these were a bargain. So Woolworths is where you get these from.
dishwasher safe, microwave safe,
And
freezer
freezer
safe.
safe,
Like, you can't go wrong with us.
Okay, we are hopeless. Alright guys, we just filmed that whole second segment on time lapse. So Troy got me a mint green hooded beach towel, which I absolutely love. It's big and it will fit Coco and I, but he said it was only one size, and you will see a lot of that on tour, so I love it.
Very practical,
Yeah.
that one. And Laura purchased... How good is that? You know what this is? This is a fishing drop-off
A drone release
release
fishing system.
fishing... What do they call
What
it?
do they call it?
Payload release system. So this release system is Mickey Mouse. I haven't used it before, but I've seen other people use them, and you can basically fly off the beach, go out to a certain distance, and then drop your bait into the water.
Yeah, so it just attaches to the outside of the drone, and then my thought process around it was he's going to be fishing off the beach a lot of the time because we don't have a tinny, so he can fly the fishing line out as far as he can, drop it, and then hopefully catch some big fish. And now he can go and play with it. It actually looks like something that from Lego or Transformers.
It does. It's pretty light too, so I think it will do quite well.
Yeah. We were also saying that thank you for all your comments and your likes and your encouragement and your comments about King Billy and Harrison and Coco. Like, we love that you love our whole family and not just us.
Exactly.
And
because they made the world to us.
Yeah. And they're going to be coming on part of the trip with us as well. And then finally we'll just say Merry Christmas. And now we seem a bit like flat. Like, we were so upbeat when we were saying it. You know, see the footage. But Merry Christmas for tomorrow. Yeah,
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks again for your support. We absolutely love it. We just want you guys to come along the journey. We're no different to anyone else. We're just stepping out of our comfort zone and trying to live the dream.
Yeah, we'll live our dream and our way. So hopefully you enjoy the videos that are here to come. This is our last video for 2023 because we're off to Merimbula, and that will be the first video for 2024. New Year's Eve. New Year. 2024. Big laugh. Wedding. Honeymoon. We're going to open the rest of our presents that we got today and sort out the caravan and go to bed early, I say.
Yeah, I know. We're both knackered.
We've got another big day tomorrow.
Have a safe Christmas. Enjoy your family and friends.
See you in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Yep.
We'll see you in 24 and 24. See you guys. Cruise Master lock that I just bought. So this was $119 at Auto Pro. I got my free coffee from McDonald's, so another one of those. Did get him an orange wine cooler. Anyway, I went and got my nails done. So I've gone for Christmas sparkly colours, and it actually matches my ring. I went and got my Wi-Fi camera. So this is going to be for the Caravan. Bye.